Beauty is not outside of me. It is the flame that burns within, the softness that surrounds, the divinity I already am. Hi, thanks so much for joining. My name is Kat. You're watching Aphrodite Set Free. I'm not sponsored by ChatGPT, but I couldn't have made this video without the help of my co-creator. Beauty is energy, and I want these spells to reflect that. I actually made another video on beauty being energy. It was the last video I posted. If you're interested, you can go check it out and I'll link it below. We're gonna go over 3 areas: inner, outer, and environmental beauty spells. These spells are going to bring forth what you hold inside of yourself. Each individual goddess who I'm speaking to right now, you are your own vibrational frequency of beauty, and so these spells are going to draw your unique blend of beauty out of you. The first spell that we're gonna do is a decluttering spell. Honestly, I'm feeling that this space is a little bit cluttered, so I'm feeling like before we dive too deep into the inner and outer beauty, let's admit it, the outer beauty is one of the most fun ones. I know us as goddesses, we just love to play with our appearance and honor the temple that is our sacred body. So I'm gonna save that one for last. As I clear, beauty appears. As I clear, beauty appears. As I release, space is clear. Beauty awakens, fresh and near. As I release, space is clear. Beauty awakens, fresh and near. Come back. Don't you get away from me now. There you go. Come on, buddy. Fragrance rise, spirit lift. Beauty flows in every drift. This incense is rose, rose scented. As I release, space is clear. Beauty awakens, fresh and near. I'm melting. So with the environmental decluttering spell, you can see I've used things like shell petals, rose incense, candles, things that feel beautiful to me. And for you, it might be something completely different that feels beautiful, that represents goddess energy in your space. And consider, feel Breathe in. What to you represents the goddess inside of you? What does the goddess inside of you want to decorate her space with? What feels like it's something that she can breathe and feel calm and playful and free? It's not to impress other people, and I'll admit my stuff is very stereotypical, but it's what I'm drawn to. I'm classic. I like vanilla ice cream. I'm a classic girl. I like roses and long walks on the beach and getting caught in the rain with pina coladas. So just think about, not really. Well, I've never done it before. But think about for yourself. It might be the classic stereotypical stuff, and that's okay too. Don't derive away from it just because it's basic. These things that are classic symbols hold so much charge because as a conscious collective, they hold a lot of weight in the energy from the collective, all of us seeing these symbols in a way. So you could consider how they're very powerful because of that, because they're so well known. Or you could mix it up, blend some together that are stereotypical and not, or go a completely different route. And it might look like dark black lace, and that represents the goddess for you. It's sensual, it's depth, it's secretive and mysterious, it's protective, it has boundaries. The goddess has boundaries. This is something that I'm learning and trying to work on for myself, creating healthy boundaries with my emotions, with people. So, energetic boundaries. Think about it. It might look like a type of plant that you don't know why you're drawn to it, but just something about it. It's a tropical plant maybe, so you feel like you're in a tropical paradise. And that's, for your goddess in you, what creates a space and environment that feels freeing. It might be a space with a lot of mirrors. It might be a space with a lot of arches and rounding things out, making it less harsh, softening the space up, maybe some more softer, gentle textures. It might look like more colors, or it could look like less colors. The important thing is that you're not doing it to fit a narrative outside of yourself. You're going with what you resonate with. And then once you do find these items that your heart, the goddess, has told you, has called out to you to choose, then you can use these decluttering spells to make sure that your space stays fresh, inviting, a place that you can breathe and that the goddess can relax in. Because when the goddess is relaxed, then she can play and she just has to relax. We all know that. The goddess is meant to relax. She's not meant to be in a stressed out state. All right, so I'm going to move forward now to inner beauty. And we're going to look at a few spells that you can do for your inner beauty. Inner beauty sets the foundation for your outer beauty and your environment and everything else to flourish from. It's the stable ground that's going to root you and keep you in the energy of beauty, no matter what chaos is happening outside of yourself. Even if you're having a bad hair day, or you had too much coffee or something happens to throw you off, you've got a breakout. If you've got this inner beauty to stand on, then you're more unshakable. And sure, you might feel a little affected, but your inner beauty is strong and you can fall back on that no matter what society tells you is beautiful, no matter what, if you get rejected about your appearance or this or that, what other people are telling you, you can stand strong if you have inner beauty. When your inner beauty is being honored, you make movements that are more graceful. You make choices that resonate more with your higher self, with the goddess. You're gonna pick out outfits that fit your body shape better. You're gonna make choices that reflect in a way that 1 or 2 years later, you're still gonna love those pieces you bought, instead of thinking, what was I doing? Where was my intuition guiding me in this moment? It wasn't, because the intuition will be able to guide you when you're connected to your inner beauty within yourself. So listen to her, let her flourish, and just watch and see how it's going to mirror back everything else in your life naturally. You're going to have no effort when you are looking in Ulta and you're trying to decide, what makeup should I buy? I remember I used to spend hours and hours looking through shelf after shelf, confused, looking at all the different types of makeup. And that's another thing that ChatGPT could help with too. If you are interested, you could send a picture and ask, what's your color palette? But honestly, your intuition kind of knows. And it's not even just that, it's what coffee to order. Later, a few hours, you're going to have made a choice that sits well in your stomach or not. And it all is reflective of how you feel inside. So to honor the inner beauty is to get to a state where you feel beautiful. It just shines out of you, and then your thoughts are beautiful. Your decisions are beautiful. And let's get into some ways, just a few. I honestly recommend that you go buy a special mirror. You can look on Amazon, you can look in some stores. This one's not super special. I actually bought it today just for this video, and it's from the dollar store. Nonetheless, I think it's perfect. It's pretty, and I like it. It reminds me of a clamshell. There's no pearl inside. Oh, now there is. So anyways, I recommend that you get a special mirror, something that fits your vibe, the goddess vibe of you, whatever that is. A dark siren or a soft angel, something in between, a vampire princess perhaps, whatever fits you. Maybe a more maiden fairy type, or a queen of hearts. As I see myself, I see the divine. Radiance flows, heart and mind align. If you have experienced any doubt with your self-love, if you're on a journey of self-love, I just want to say that I'm here with you. We can do this. You can say this every morning into the mirror as you wake up, I recommend you do it looking at yourself when you're fully naked, before you get in the shower or after, when your face is bare and beautiful and angelic and just glowing with your natural beauty. And look at yourself in the eyes when you do this. It's really important that you look at yourself in the eyes and make strong eye contact. And when you say this to yourself, it might feel fake at first, or you might feel a little unsteady. Telling yourself something so wonderful, you can alter the words into whatever feels most natural for you. But the more you do it, trust me, it's going to get easier, and you're really going to start to believe it. And it's literally going to be mirrored back to you. So keep going, do it every day. And you can even take some rose water if you want, or your perfumes, something, even like your lipstick, and put a little heart on the mirror before or after the spell to seal it. You could seal it with a kiss. So that's just another little thing I wanted to add with the mirror and the candle. I love this because it's pink electricity. It's actually pink. I got it on Amazon. The little thing in between, it's like a pink lightning bolt. How cute and cool is that? I didn't even know pink electricity existed. I'm using a pink candle today to represent self-love. Pink can represent self-love. So can red. Sometimes I'll put them together, pink and red. But today we're doing pink. Flame within, glow without. Love me whole, erase the doubt. Those are your inner beauty spells, and they're very easy and simple, which is why I love them. When you light this candle, do it as an option while you're getting ready in the morning, or while you're journaling gratitude for your body, your spirit, your mind, beautiful thoughts, and imagine that the flame represents the glow within you growing, being brighter, just a flame within yourself. And imagine how beautiful that is. See it inside of you. Feel that fire in your heart, and that will represent for you as you write down the words of gratitude for that inner beauty. It will be the physical representation of that. For outer beauty, we're going to go over hair, skin, and voice. I'm going to start off with voice because I really need it. And I love this because with the voice, you're going to get some tea. Another little helpful beauty trick is to use any tea that's a heart opening tea. You can look these up online. Look up heart opening teas that open up your heart, and you're going to get a list. Rose, of course, is one of them. A lot of them will be red, and you're going to want to also add some honey, because honey, and you can also fact check this, represents divinity, and we are goddesses here, so we're gonna goddess or hummingbird, pick your choice on what you want to call me. But I used a lot, and so you take your tea and your honey. You could put lemon also, and place your hand on your throat And this is going to help unblock your throat chakra, and it's going to move power and flowing energy through your throat, through your voice. It's going to allow it to become more enchanting and beautiful. Through my words, through my song, beauty speaks, clear and strong. And as you say these words, imagine the magic and beauty flowing through your voice. I've never liked my voice, you guys, and here I am learning to love it. This works. It's really whatever you believe. You can transform your perception on yourself, and eventually it's going to mirror back in reality. But don't worry about when that happens. What's more important is how you feel. All right, now I'm going to go over a hair rinse spell, and I'd like to give a little disclaimer. This is a wig. I am growing out my hair right now, and I'm so excited to have it eventually be really long and to look like it's so long that I have extensions in. That's the goal. I'm not there yet. So for now, I'm wearing this wig. I just love long hair, and I'm so excited for when mine grows. I just want to give that little disclaimer as I'm going to be going over a hair rinse, but I do love my real hair, my natural hair, and I'm learning to love it more and more every day. And this spell, as we do it together, is going to help us help it be even more beautiful. So let's do it. Let's all take a moment to do a thought clearing breath together. Breathe in beauty, magic, sensuality. Move a little bit your body like you're a willow tree. Is anybody passed out? Breathe in beauty and magic, and breathe out any stress, any tension in your body. Let it out. Move like this. Let out a little sigh as if you are the goddess, because you are. Imagine that you're safe in a meadow with a warm breeze surrounded by wildflowers. Whether you're in the grocery store right now, you're making dinner, or you're just getting your day started. Where were we? You're going to take a bowl of water and you're going to infuse it with rose petals, essential oil rose, rosemary, perhaps, lavender, whatever you're drawn to, jasmine, whatever calls to you, to the goddess in you. What does she want? Infuse your water with it and your intention for beautiful hair. You're going to speak your intention into this bowl. And here's the spell. Like flowing rivers, soft and free, my beauty shines. It flows through me. Once you have this bowl, when you're in the shower, and it doesn't have to be a bowl, it could be a bottle, potion-like bottle, whatever floats your boat. And at the end of your shower, you're going to pour it over your hair as if you're baptizing yourself. And you can even say the spell one more time, or just imagine the beauty falling down over your hair, into your roots, flowing over you like a veil. And that's it. For the skin glow spell, because we all want that glowing goddess-like skin, you're going to mix honey and cinnamon and a little bit of warm water, and it'll create a mask. Again, honey represents divinity, and cinnamon is actually good luck. Not only for good luck, but also protection, cinnamon is. So it's going to be protecting your skin and showing that divinity that's already within it. Pull it out. Then you're going to take this mask of a little bit of water and honey and cinnamon, and you're going to mix clockwise again, just like with your tea. And you're going to say, with honey's sweetness, I anoint, I bless. May my glow be gentle, timeless, endless. And that's it. You apply the mask, and when you do so, do it with intention, with love radiating through your fingertips as you place it along your face, and feel the love going deeper. I can't think of the words. Embedding. Feel it infusing into your pores so that once you remove the mask, the magic stays. That's it for today's beauty spells. I definitely want to make another video on more beauty spells, so stay with me, subscribe if you're interested in energy, beauty, femininity, because I'm going to be talking some more. I've got more ideas up my sleeve. Thank you so much for watching and joining. Subscribe, leave a comment below. Maybe you have some of your own ideas or tips and tricks you want to share with the gals. Love to hear it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.